Welcome to Workshop Wednesday. We're going to look at different types of installations. And this particular episode, we're going to look at school installations. I've done a lot of them around our school with the help of my students. So I have a National Honor Society group of students that love to do activities. And we've done a lot of service projects, not just around our school, but in the community, including the local zoo, some churches, and just other places, including the animal shelter. The list just goes on and on. And so what we're going to talk about is school installations today. We had a request recently to do something special in our freshman center. And so we're going to go through the process of that one. It's relatively simple, but it did include using the Cricut for the lettering and the words, which was very time consuming because we had to change the different fonts, different sizes, and then we had to look at the words and put them together as we designed it to fill a space. And so that part took more than actually probably putting it on the wall. And so we're going to go through and look at some of those. And then after that, we're going to also look at other school installations that we've already done in the past. And I'll walk through different ones of those. And so it's just really nice to have that support in our district to allow us and me and the students to actually go in and create these visual arts for people to see throughout the building. And so it's just really nice to have that support. So go out, just ask. The worst thing they can tell you is no, but if you don't ask if it's okay to create something like that, whether it's permanent or whether it's temporary, you will never know if you don't ask. So just ask, see what they say, partner with them, work it out. Maybe you have to make some adaptations or changes to accommodate their requests and accommodate your students and what you are wanting to actually get out of the whole thing. You know, what does your final product need to look like? And so go out there and give it a try, follow along. I'm going to show just a variety of different ones that we've done over the years at the end.
Today, we're going to talk about how to paint a mural on the wall. We've been asked by the administration to come up with something creative to put on this wall to reflect our freshman center. So this is where most of the 9th grade classes are. And so after a lot of discussion and a lot of sketches, we have decided that we're going to go with a great big, large number 9. School colors are red, black, and white. So we're going to paint it red. And then we're going to go ahead and use our Cricut and create some lettering. And then we're going to put powerful words in that message. So stay tuned. We've got the 9 painted down, and we put this little border line on here and kind of color match the holes because it was going to cost a lot of money to try to get a gallon of paint to paint this wall. And it had been several years since it's been painted, so it was going to be really hard to color match or have to paint this whole area. So our next step is I've used my Cricut and I've created the lettering that says Freshman Center. Okay, it says Freshman Center. And freshman's going to go here. And the center, of course, over here. Alright. The next part is I have all of these that I created on the Cricut. And you can't see it because it's white. But there was 13 different mats that I printed, and on here is all words that are encouraging, words of empowerment for the freshman students. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to recruit my students to help me like they did the number 9, and we're going to take all these words and we're going to peel them off and we're going to put the words on here over the 9. And so it will be covered with lettering. Different fonts, different sizes. Just a reminder as they walk through this breezeway how important each of those words are meaningful and how each of those words should impact the students in ways that they should feel about themselves and each other. So stay tuned. This hopefully will be done in another day.
Here's the final product for the mural with all the different positive words on there for all the freshmen to see as they come into the building. Everybody absolutely loves this. It looks really nice on the wall, and it's just given a real inspiration just as they enter the building. And it's always something for them to refer back to make them feel good.